Hi everyone, my name is Anamargret, and today we're going to practice a restorative janu shirshasana. I loved it when I was able to experience this with more support, and I encourage you, even if you can go all the way down to the fullest expression of the pose, that you try it with props today just to have a different experience and see what happens. So I'm going to suggest, if you don't have a bolster, you can use like a big pillow, just something firm enough but soft as well, and then a couple of blocks, okay? Or big books. And for today, try sitting on the edge of a blanket and just see what that feels like. And let's just take a moment. We're going to take a couple breaths before we jump in. Just to touch base, bring our mind to center. Alrighty, so when you're ready, please bring your right leg under the bolster and your left knee out to the side. Now it doesn't have to be all the way up to the very top of your thigh, so if you've got anything going on with your knee or your hip, you could have your foot lower. So just know that yoga meets you right where you are, okay? And then just one hand on either side of the extended leg, and we're gonna turn a little bit, just to center ourselves more. And then as you move forward in any forward bend, whether it's standing or seated, you really want to move from the hip flexors, not from the waist. Okay, so let's just take a moment to feel that. And I would say if you start to come down and you start to round in your waist, that you might need to bring your props up higher. Okay, you really want to try and keep the bend from the hip flexor. And then we'll rest our arms on the bolster. And this might be where you practice today, right here. But you might find as you start to open up that you can come down a little further. So you know you're in the right place where you can keep the breath flowing smoothly and where the mind can stay somewhat focused and a sense of effortlessness. That's what we're looking for, especially in a restorative practice. And you might just start to notice some places of tension, maybe the back of your leg, or your lower back, or your hip. But the tension might be even up further, somewhere up the spine or around your shoulders or jaw. So soften. Whenever you find those places of tension, just stay there a little bit longer and try and soften those places. And at first, the pose might feel unreachable, or there might be a lot of tension at first. That's okay, that's normal. But the longer we hang out here, you'll start to find that places begin to open. You might even be able to lower your props or move them further forward as more space is created between the vertebrae. And we'll stay here for a few more breaths. Notice if the left side of your back is in line with the right side or if it's a little higher. So you might have to soften the left side some more. And we want the bottom leg, the extended leg, to be a little active but not tense. Just a little bit longer here. Notice how the body just starts to surrender, to let go. Let's take 5 more breaths here together. Now start to come back, but move gently, no sudden moves. All right, there's no rush. Almost like you're just rolling up. And take a moment and just tap in, notice how you're feeling. And then open your eyes. And all we're going to do is switch sides. So bring the opposite leg underneath. If you need to adjust your seat a little bit, we'll drop the knee out. Take a moment or two here. And then with one hand on either side of your leg, we're going to turn a little bit more toward that leg. And start to move slowly. Remember, from the hip flexor, not the waist. And this side might be very different. You might need a little more height, or you might need to come down a little bit. So be present to where you are today. Okay, and then perhaps the hands, arms rest. And this side, you might be able to come down immediately, or you might have to hang out a little higher for a little bit longer. Okay? Start to fold forward. The bottom leg is active but not tense. And we don't want to feel the right side of the back a lot higher than the left, so we might have to adjust our back a little bit, as if the front of the rib cage is facing the ground evenly. Notice the back of your legs, your hips, inner thigh, lower back. Soften any tension in the shoulders or the jaw. Maybe even the space between your eyebrows. And we'll notice tension arising and then releasing. So just stay mindful. That's one of the gifts of this practice, is it gives us time to just be, to notice, to really be present. I'm going to stay here a few more breaths. Make peace with the parts that you like and don't like. Sometimes in my practice, I get the gift of a bird's eye view. So I can stay somewhat neutral and be the witness. And just see if you can move forward a little bit more. So in these slower practices where we hang out, we meet our edge. We meet a few edges, right, while we're in the practice. So we get to meet them and perhaps move beyond it. We might do that once or a few times. Just a little bit longer here. Just settle in. Be okay with the silence. And we'll take about 5 more breaths here. Perhaps notice places that are beginning to let go. And then take your time. Come back slowly, no rush. Be mindful, we just opened new pathways, physically and subtly. And then just to even the stretch across our sacrum and lower back, bring both legs inside. And let's do a supported paschimottanasana just for about 5 breaths. Okay, so again, moving from the hip flexors, coming down. It can be just the arms or the head. We're just taking 5 or 6 breaths. Notice where you need the breath to go. Last couple breaths. And then take your time, roll on up. Lovely. Bring your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back for a moment, opening up the chest. And then we'll release. All right, let's slide the feet out. We're just going to rearrange our props for a moment. And just place either your pillow or your bolster horizontal on your mat. We're going to sit on top. And then slowly make your way down. Okay, arms by your side. And just staying in this supported bridge pose for a couple minutes. And noticing how this pose feels very different in the body than the forward bends. And even energetically. In forward bends, we're opening our back and closing the front. In back bends, we do the opposite. We open the front and contract the back. Last 5 breaths here. Complete cycle of inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Excellent. Please bring your right knee into your chest and straighten the left leg out. Inhale, exhale, and release, and change sides. Place both feet on the mat. Lift your hips a little bit just so you can slide your bolster out of the way. And once you bring your knees in, please roll to a side and come up slowly. Thank you so much for joining me today for this short and sweet restorative practice. And may you be blessed. Om Shanti.